Yahweh, Parchonalan, welcome on MarshalleseTV. Matatay ka naan, lalaka kamolo, lalap rain, emre, chibang kayo ilo arito kum kamane TV show gain. Paraino ngan Rome Rajab merong kubado kilo, chibonin rainin ngan Anida, Iban, Lumen Benjamin. Merong bar, sipode kumuro kanes, kumuron merong bar ito kum kamane MarshalleseTV show in ilo rainin. Rainin ni choni eno mana na kana kay or chona arcade o medyo do jan Lakeside ngayon ni jumulo Lakeside melang matam parent right pelo Lakeside ilam na kay lugun man nga kuna rong jaga tagin me chuli ne jito ko bayen kali karangan kajoro eno chon parent moda jana wan mal ko ina lalaga welcome kindness and jono me pello TV show in jono me alwian community lo mejen and company TV show in barano ngan Roger Balin me yuto jen Lakeside yo me pejan ito boy ron kindness ito boy ron kamalan like an album tagin me chi ai wuji mrulgun awar ngan kajilo ilo chugul gain eno chid rumaja ro me chidian chichem melan like an tagin rojwalo lo chugul elugun amman ki rainin ngan kay chamarong dong ko bay benron ngan ari to bojen kajitu ron kemilil ron tagin rojwalo ilo munjul gain ngane jalongan kande ban wan mal ko dum kala tagin jito kagim paraino di introduce case speaker in arlo jipon in rainin kandes
yago alib modada yago alib rumajo rolo kuanago emen prejalo TV show in rumajo ilo Springdale, Arkansas. Elang chua namuro case rainin azanin Lauren Willis at Toyanadan, Lakeside Jr. And I would just like to introduce the counselor from Lakeside Jr. Her name is Lauren Willis, and she's just going to introduce herself and tell us what her role is in Lakeside Jr.
Hi, like they said, my name is Lauren Willis, and I'm the counselor at Lakeside. My role as a counselor is basically I'm an advocate for your kids. I love working at Lakeside because we have a very diverse population of students. We have Marshallese, Hispanic, African American, white, Native American, and I think that blending all these cultures together opens the eyes of our kids and our students. So they get a vision of how the real world really is.
Anodan kemalaji ne by jono me charwalo Lakeside me jono me counselor ejano Rome rojitokum kanan kan ajri reini ngayor problem ko kan wawi na irdongan munjukul gaini me or chabrod wawi no me recham marong kamari lo munjukul chibangir yawa engin charwalewan ejono me rukanono ejono me lale awle charwal ko me ilawan munjukulinim rejele ajuri ro ne lo jukul chamarong ma parano dilo kajinar chamarong ma jon eno rgajuri ri ilawan bello munjukul gain ilawan adan bello munjukul gain kwala kanane wan manawan jukulin yaba manawan jukulin kan ke marong leng kain rujukuro ro bello munjukulin eleng rumajal eleng remexco eleng rindien eleng rupelle eleng kilme eleng awal kain chukul atan ajuri lo chukul eka balok mejer baran marong lo awal bogotagin manet ka ya wawinar marong chibang rujugur reinum ko bay benron.
Right.
Also, another major part of my job is to make sure that the kids know that they have someone to come talk to if they're having personal problems, if they're having issues with friends, or say they get in a fight with their brother or sister at home and they bring that emotion to school. My office is a place for them to come and talk about that stuff so that we can figure out a solution, and then they can go back to class and focus on schoolwork, which is the reason that they come to school.
Ilangin luk charbalin lukun charbalo bere yon anot ngayor problem igjen unregular problem ngay benjona ilangan problem lo mayo chabrot ilangan problem igjen katak marong to ko me kachiong kanani benem kachiong kemlelegi me ron lale yayo ro marong pubugu age ben marong kabrulok tain me beri penajirian chono me marong to ko pello shaide na ajirian ngan kamramalo ajirian ben chep kanan to kun jugul men chep ini bade ben rujugure e ko cherbale wanin.
Another job that is takes a very big part of my day is reminding the kids how important school work is and listening to their teachers, helping them with study skills and making sure to remind them to turn in their homework, all of the things that junior high kids need to know in order to succeed in school and prepare themselves for high school.
Reno de ko balok iloan to be neno den chibang rugagi rein kagay mi rujugure gan alep cherbalin kata koir umekam alep meno me raja kuj kamane embarano kali kar ke ilugun awrok chigul raja kuj to boron pewa rugagi rein ayer aleben rein me rajibang rein odumji bayar ko bai ben ron chibang ron echebngan ngan chabro dangan yidjum chagala jawar rujugur rein chonin Rujarabale me lukun kamadalongan ngan rujugulo ben enemanan chibar yidjum chagala jawan.
Okay. All right. Anything good hanggang mo ito?
No, just maybe just go ahead and
Yeah. So Tommy, Lakeside is very fortunate to have Tommy as our Marshallese liaison. He's at Lakeside 2 days of the week, and so whenever I'm having maybe a hard time understanding what a Marshallese student is going through, or maybe I can't get a hold of the family at home, I go to Tommy and we work together to try to help the student and to help the family.
Cherwalewan Marshallese liaison kainam kindness kamroj peri ilo munchikul gain bange or chabrod wawino me counselor reina rugagarin racha marong kanono pan rujuguro kamroj stebi ni giyo innam lama kanani pan rujugulo ngayor chabrot kamine kole kum kachida tawa chamarong kamane ka wawin archibang rujugulan an kali karge elgun jon mene awr ngan Marshallese liaison ren barpello munchigul gain kanage yor pado marong kamani ngan chibang er ilo wawin air cham marong kanono pan rujuguren yan ilo ar melele ke ugo takajin ko ar kam mani to ko ar janero roj kachiong peren melele woni ke jega ta ko me chije rojai guj kam mani bajen melele ka gi engin ta unin awrok bayen Marshallese liaison ilo munchigul gain.
What do you expect from our parents to help you more understanding our students? So what do you expect from our parents to help you with?
Well, one thing that Lakeside's goal is for this year and the upcoming years is we want our Marshallese community and the parents and the families of our students to feel welcome to come to our school if you ever need anything. I know that sometimes it can be scary to walk into a place of a different culture and maybe not understand the ways or the reasons why we do the things we do, but I want you to feel welcome to ask us those questions so we can explain. Like we have a lock on the front door that you have to hit a buzzer,
yes.
And that the reason it's not to keep you out, it's in order to keep bad people out, to keep your children safe.
Okay, engin wawino me kami barano kajong kamani lo munchigulin ngan chibang rujugurin kap ko iloan ngan safety nga ko ni dongan munchigul ko ni lo yorchuan meno ko chibere boyen kon marong reno lo munchigul chep kanage kamin katolo ko akanage en ngan chibang rujugul ka pene manjuk kun ka an rujugul to ben chugul lo kajebarok wawin ko chet ini bar kajiong kemilegi tagen merai walok elegin wot ari to ngan commercial gain ngan karil gain
inga yung elang chat rujugo rato ko din Gio Kelly then Mrs. Mader's vice principal agar to din Gio Kelly marpoto chilo rujugo bare na den kajang ilo Marshallese TV show meta eden jamalagin TV show ini wala rujuguru rajadan rajal ngai tamagum kajiriru go community then enjoy it like we do. Come on.
Ludok, Ludongan sera masela, Ludok, Ludongan sera masela, let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven, Ludok, Ludok, Ludongan sera masela, Ludok, Ludok, Ludongan sera masela.
Yawa imbar wala ka mga neten Marshallese TV show in los second segment inan Marshallese TV show ina one mala ko tumatan lalang nga neten kejinar iloan kamal klako tatagay che rolo parent lolo che kali all of the churai we malalegan jarabalin Tommy
Perjuangan komol kanis kana merong ledo yenin ngan ngapa ngain merong bar kemela lagi ngan itu ko ngain bar kemela lagi tagen rujar balina Lakeside de jito ben kenono kaga ar bar kala ilo show yo mogoda innem lamo ke elugun awur be kumun lugun ruwaine ni to ngan munjul gen nganami to kemin kenono iberam ngan jala yago me kemi jito kemin pagcibang jani kanaga Charba lo yin katabaran Lakeside pen lewat en kemin feel ruwaine ni ngan ami to kaman jabro dilo munjul gain ngan cibang rujugurin ano ke cilugun ay gujiron ngan cibang aron ngan yun rujugurin ngan jon iljum cakala jo yamman ngane kajit ini jalongan karnes pen bar kamane.
Yes, like you said before, you know, to the parents to get more involved in our school, why do you think it is very important for the parents to get involved in our school and the program that the kids are involving with?
Yeah, well, there are many reasons that we like to stay involved and be in communication with the families of our students. Number one is in case anything happens and there's an emergency, we need to know the phone number and the correct address to be able to, get a hold of them.
Engin wunin am lukun karanwe kumun lukun ruwaine nim jen lukun enorchon lukun communication o yamani katan regagi ka rujarabal ngan jenem jemer igijen ngai celukun ay nambain talabon kanaga ngai ejago talabon ena nambaina ngai orchon emergency age orchon menen walangan rujgule ngijen nangin mich kemin marong piruro am kolo kacito ewa tayo kami jago kamanengan rujugurin am itu kum rujugurin pangalangan mantaka to.
Right.
Another reason is that we do a lot of, we send home a lot of progress reports, we have parent-teacher conferences, we have in the spring semester we have what is called CAP, or student-led conferences, where the parent and the student meet with the teacher, with their advisor, and pick the classes for next year. We have to have a lot of parent signatures or guardian signatures signed, and we need to know how to communicate those specific dates and times to the families.
Muno John kan ke elang wawin ko kami ko may lo chigul. Elang beba ko kami chilgun wa jangan iban rujuguro ano ikijen cap elang bar program ko may rajbar kamani kami jay wuji talbon nambaga na ngan amne kachong kole ko mlale yayo cheberiye ka kumar ke receive beba ke ne me rujuguro me relgun ay wuji. Ne jalongan kan ne oran par ko baba.
Kung tila kayo ni kakubaba, kung ikon malawa naman. Elang ako kubaba. Enotan pa kayo, olip patan, igijin ng pa imatare. Elang jadiyan kami jeptabar, adan chinirim temer. Aga jadiyan kayo ikun yiring, an kujang ajiri rin nangan mijum. Elang meno kami may kujang tabaram. Chojo matan, enotan adan Mrs. Lauren pa kayo, munchugul kayo, ijo ko marunto ko matan. Ledo kapag cibangi kijen rujugulo ni jom im cijem bijakun tok kaga pe kejeng kenan pe ajiru ni jiren wan mala ki jum jagla jido ka to kairum parain wo dido wawi ne nur im kejeng itu kejeng dukun cara mana pe bujin opportunity ra palangan ke joji do atanar kon join in what ikijin jugul ikijin cibang ikijin all of jigin remaja rai bu cibang ye
Can I ask a question on the transition of the cap? I think is one of those things that the Marshallese parents really need to understand, since sometimes they hardly come to doing those meetings, maybe because they don't understand. So can you explain more on that program?
Sure. Yeah. Well, basically, our CAP is well, we're going to kind of change that word to it's called student-led conferences, and what happens there is our students together with their advisor, their teacher, their mentor at school, and with their parent or whoever the student lives with, we have a meeting, a night where we get together and help the child choose what classes they want for the next year, for the upcoming year.
Okay.
And that's just very important because we need to know the input from the teacher, we need input from the parent, because the parent or the family, you guys know the kids best. You know whether they can handle a pre-AP, a more accelerated course.
Within common program in CAP, MNA Yuga ngan arto bajan bug melele. Ano daw ba? Chibang ron ilo are jaga ilijum chakala jawan rujulin. Ilo an ko ba to ragayo rujulo ka chenem chemen ano koy ilun awr kan koyo ko jala kan rujulo ko jala ta ko me jai guji ano chon chenem chemen ko jala chongon we beri ilo ka Engin unin ar lukun ay guji talbon gain ka melale ko me rojiwo ngan kom ba kom bar chainim chilgundo kan ga chen lale ya tagin je guji kamani melap ta cabin o me lukun jibang rojulo lale ko je ko me ne bugi loan continue gi yon jul gainan kanes
inga im enot ke ala iloan rojulo walngalak im talangan ju high school ga Eben lak im ngi chinirim chemer rejala ta mojanogom im menogo emman kada ko chate emman ipen rujugo logo chamaron chibanger ilo kitchen eno darba mojano im menogo chabju ko me rejer regala ki imino an parent eno dan all of yen ga kameng pa parent involvement no chugul ga e chon meno luguna orangan ka jojo lo ilo eno dareng chon mama papa ka kene chebdo kene kejeng chibang im uni la ger karja la ge lo yirim jagala joair kene kejeng kanan boy mure wair en won mur ware ang karcheman no kejeng jaji chire maka kejeng kanan no baran wan ma kilo idijum jagala eno ta ke jagala jen echep chamalak ilo high school.
I'd like to ask you another question, Ms. Willis, if you it's okay, and I'd like to see what other things that in the school that the students are involved with.
Sure. At the junior high level, we really try to get the kids invested in something, because we want them to have fun at school and we want them to be a part of something and feel a part of something. So a couple of our programs that the Counseling Center has created along with the City of Springdale would be Junior Leadership. It's sponsored by the Springdale Chamber of Commerce, and basically I take 6 students once a month to different businesses throughout Springdale, so they get to learn about future job opportunities. Some of our Marshallese students are a part of that program, as well as Mi Futuro. Mi Futuro is a program sponsored by Walmart, and it's a mentoring program, a year long, for just 8th graders. And that is on Tuesdays, which is one of the days. Tommy is at Lakeside on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so fortunately Tommy's a part of that, and so he is able to, kind of really connect with our Marshallese students. Those two.
Okay. Perjuangan ngan ardo bayan kalau kita kan rujukan kamai raja baju tu dum katak ailang program ko rojberi da junior leadership yo eme arkanono kaga Mi Futuro chuan kajin Spanish it's sponsored by Walmart rujukan raja tu kom bar engage raja tu kom bello program kain I kajuda ngai or chabaro kana. Do you have any other things to say this time?
Well, really, I just want to thank you for listening. And again, Tommy is at Lakeside on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so I just welcome you to maybe come on those days if you ever have any questions about Lakeside.
Ngai bello Lakeside lo chuje kaptai je ngai or chabaro kachuduk chuje mi dog. Angai ne katalog ini ngan kindness and what ga epakan chamalok yin genari bendo.
Inga, para como oleh gani ini ni cara malo rainin nge konan roda kay par lari guru mera kar al talo dengan Springdale Public YouTube.
Okay,
Check out all the videos.
Pallo.
Pallo.
Jubilee, Jubilee, oh Jubilee. Hemos querido venga y ni la. Jubilee, oh Jubilee, Jubilee. Es un daño I was with.